Family, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Talking with Tonio. So in today's episode, we're going to discuss how you can make up to $1,000 or more with just one YouTube video. You guys, when I learned how much money you could really make from YouTube, like my mind was blown. So I just want to show you what is possible for you as well. I'm literally nobody special. But I just want to give you a lot of value and a lot of information in this video that can hopefully, help you be able to do the same. So if you get value out of this video, make sure that you thumbs it up and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, first things first, to be able to make money from YouTube, you do have to be monetized, okay? And what it means to be monetized means that you are a part of the YouTube Partner Program. And to get inside of the YouTube Partner Program, there are some requirements. And the requirements are that you reach 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and I think you now can't have any strikes against your channel, and you have to go through the two-step verification on your channel as well. So that's what it takes to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program. Now, I do recommend that you check out some of these videos up here. I have like a whole playlist, describing how to get subscribers, how to market your channel, how long it takes to reach 1,000 subscribers and other, subscriber milestones. Like I literally have like a whole playlist that can help you out with all of that. So I definitely recommend that you check it out. And also I do have a YouTube Starter Playbook course. So if you're new to YouTube and you need a course to really help you out, to go in depth and help you out with like marketing strategy and learning how to edit and concepts and all that other stuff, definitely check out my YouTube Starter Playbook. I give a lot of value for a very inexpensive cost, so definitely check that out as well. So the first thing that you really want to think about after you are monetized and a part of the YouTube program is the type of content that you create, okay? So the type of content that you create is heavily gonna dictate your CPM, which stands for cost per mil. And essentially when you signed up for the YouTube Partner Program, you agreed to a split from YouTube. So you get 55% of the ad budget that advertisers put on your videos. So if advertisers spend $100 to advertise on your video, you get 55, YouTube gets 45, okay? And the type of content that I would say personally gets the higher CPMs are like business, finance, marketing, anything to where your audience is in a buyer's mindset, even real estate, stuff like that, you're gonna have higher CPMs, okay? So the higher the CPMs means that you make more money per 1,000 views. So that means you'll need less views to reach your $1,000 milestone that you want to hit. So you definitely want to think about what type of content that you create and is it advertiser friendly. So the less advertiser friendly your content is, the longer and the more views you will need to reach $1,000 on one video. So definitely take that into consideration when you are creating content, even before you're monetized, right? Because if you're creating content that has a high CPM, or you think will have a high CPM and you already have that content out, once you do get monetized, you'll start making money a lot faster. So definitely consider the type of content that you create beforehand, because if you create more finance and business and marketing content ahead of time before you're even monetized, when you do get monetized, you'll have higher CPMs, which will bring in more money. All right, you guys, so I have my laptop pulled up and I really want to break down what helped this particular video reach almost $1,200 in revenue on YouTube, okay? Now, first things first, it's the actual topic. Like I told you before, your content plays a very, very big role in your actual CPM and RPM of your video. So I knew topic-wise that this was a very good topic. So when I did my keyword research, I used TubeBuddy. And so if you're not using TubeBuddy, definitely check out TubeBuddy. I'll link it in the description below. But you want to make sure that you research your video beforehand. I see so many people create videos not doing research, then they upload it and they can't either rank for the video or their current audience is uninterested. So if you create videos that can't rank, your audience is uninterested in them, they're not gonna get views, you're not gonna make money, and you're just gonna be frustrated and spin your reels. So I noticed in the clothing brand niche, right, how to market your clothing brand, I had a good chance to rank, right? All from using TubeBuddy. So I was like, okay, this is a good topic for me to talk about, right? And then also, I created a very, very highly engaging thumbnail with a good topic, right? And people started clicking on the video. So ultimately, this video has a 4.9% click-through rate. In the beginning, it had a click-through rate of close to like almost 8, 9, 10%, right? So, you know, when you're first starting out on YouTube, right, this video didn't always start off this way. I had very little views. But since the people that were viewing the video and were clicking on the video was watching it at least, right, halfway through or close to, now it's a little bit lower, it's at 43%, it starts to send signals to YouTube that this is a good video. So make sure that you ultimately, like, you know, you create a good thumbnail, you create a good title, you make sure this is something that you can rank for search using TubeBuddy, and then obviously making good content will start to push that needle to get more and more views. Now also, with this video, monetization wise, I made sure that I added mid-roll ads, okay? So I have 3 ads in this video. So the more ads that you put in this video or put in a video, the better your CPMs will be, the more ad revenue that you'll be able to get from a video. So for me, I put 3 ads in there as mid-roll ads. You don't necessarily have to. That's entirely up to you. But I definitely would recommend you putting at least 3 mid-roll ads in a 10 to 11 minute video or 12-minute video, okay? And then from there, right, I really attacked search. So search and browse and suggested videos are very, very important, you guys. So I realized, like I said, after doing my keyword research with TubeBuddy, that I could rank for this video, or I could rank this video, you know, in the top 5. And this video has been searched, you know, day in and day out, every single day. It brings in, you know, income into my channel because I knew that I could rank this topic, and I'm very knowledgeable in this space and stuff like that. So as you can see, on a day-to-day basis over the last 48 hours, 70% of my traffic has all came from search, 16% has came from browse features, 4% from suggested, and then 3% from others. So when you're a smaller YouTuber, right, you want to make sure that you go after search as much as possible. I cannot stress that enough, right? And then here I had a section to where like YouTube was really pushing my content and then it stopped. So I had like browse features was going crazy. They were recommending it, but now it's back to all search. So if I had to say, you know, which one you should go after, definitely go after search. Obviously you want browse and suggested if possible, but if not, when you're first starting out, search is your best friend. Then also because I knew that I was creating content in the marketing niche, which is business oriented, I would have a high CPM. So the CPM for this video is $41. The RPM is 25. So I'm in the US, which is a very lucrative demographic for advertisers. So, and I knew my audience is 25 to 35. So they're a little bit older, they have more money. So all these play a factor in your CPM and your RPM of your videos. So some of these are in your control, some of them are not. So if you're not in the US or like UK or Canada or something like that, you're probably gonna have lower CPMs, unfortunately, right? So these things are things that you just unfortunately cannot control. But since I am in the US has typically higher CPMs than other countries. So this is the CPM of the video. I do again recommend that you create content in the business, finance type of niche, or marketing or real estate or stuff like that. Anything that, you know, drives sales and traffic to brands or businesses. especially in the business and finance niche, they are willing to pay a pretty penny to acquire a customer. So you'll be able to make more money from advertising that way. But that is essentially it, you guys. That's what I did to make $1,000 off of one YouTube video. And literally all it is rinse and repeat. Create something that's in the finance business niche that gets you the highest CPMs, right? Create an engaging title and thumbnail. And then make sure that you do your keyword research with TubeBuddy to make sure that you can actually rank for that topic that you're trying to create on. And then it's just patience, you guys. But I'm telling you, like, YouTube is so rewarding. You just have to have a strategy that makes sense for your brand or business. Again, if you need help with your YouTube channel or anything like that, definitely sign up for my YouTube Starter Playbook. I give a lot of value on that. But that is it for the video. Until next time, be easy.